right, so much like the title says, we got early access when I went to Blizzard HQ, and we actually got to see this cosmetic ahead of time. I do want to go ahead and showcase all of the different skins that you get to choose from, or that you get to have once you purchase this cosmetic, which is literally arguably one of the sickest cosmetics that we've ever seen in Diablo Immortal.
Daddy, chill.
Let's go ahead and run through these. So this is, of course, first the Tempest. So this is the male Tempest. You can see that the swords look really, really cool, and the wings are obviously very different for the skin. I go ahead and flip over to the female. Obviously smaller, but not too many noticeable differences there. Then we go up to the Blood Knight. Again, Blood Knight, these wings look sick. And I will say, while this is sort of just going through all the different classes and the skins, is that it is not white for all skins. It is only white for white skins, if that makes sense. In terms of the wings are like orangish red if you have the reddish orange wings. So like me, as a situation where I'm at 5K wings, it looks a little weird because it is red instead of the white. So keep that in mind if you decide to move forward with this this cosmetic when it comes out tomorrow. Again, huge shout out to Blizzard for inviting us to Blizzard HQ and allowing us to get a sneak peek of this, along with so many other things that I'm going to be showing pretty frequently in the upcoming days. So make sure you like and subscribe, because like I said, we're going to be sharing a lot of content. And when it's time to share stuff about whenever this new class comes out and whatever the new class is, I am already cock, lock, and loaded, ready to go with content for you guys. Again, thanks to Blizzard inviting us in advance. Obviously, the Demon Hunter in this is probably one of the best ones, but even the Monk doesn't look bad. I was like, the Monk's a pretty sick W, like a pretty W skin in my opinion. Now, with that being said, those of you that played, I think it's Diablo 3 or maybe 2, this skin looks very much like sort of the banner skin that we saw from that game. I can't remember which one it was though, but yeah, this skin is so sick. And obviously the Barbarian just being massive, and his swords, or in this case the scythe that he's carrying, is just so badass. This is that's like sort of the animation. Back to the Barb, and now the Wizard. So I don't know if the Wizard's hand, because this was a test build, is supposed to be unclothed like that, the one holding the staff. I thought that was a little odd, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll have to see if it's still the case when it actually comes out. All right, so let's see what else is included. We have the idle effect. It's just sort of this swirling ghost going around you. And then we go on to the kill effect as it pops up on screen, all the different classes it's available for. And now you get the movement effect, and then the PvP kill effect. A little bit of a ghost residue comes off. So super sick. Hopefully you guys enjoy this skin when it comes out, literally in a few hours. Well, in a few hours, I mean like on the 19th when it comes out. I just realized that it's the 17th, so you're going to see this about a day beforehand. But I can't wait for it. There's so many other awesome things that are coming in this update that I do want to cover for you guys, but I just want to go ahead and I'm just going to break it up. So as you search for it, or as you find it, you can get your content from me and all the other content creators that are covering this content, because this is a lot of really awesome things coming to Diablo Immortal in literally the coming days, and then some. So like I said, I have more, not leaks, but more first impressions of things that we get to see in advance coming very, very soon. So like and subscribe, guys. A huge W again for Diablo and Immortal and Blizzard for bringing us to their head.
I'm gonna come.